Hello guys, today I'll be teaching how to do beatbox. Now if you have a song already, then you just make a new song by pressing file and then pressing plus new blank song. I have my settings set default, my preferences. I have my default scale, which is expert, but normally it starts out on easy. Now, if you're going to use easy, then you are such a big baby and you should just, actually it doesn't matter, just pick one, or just use expert like I do. Now when you're choosing your instruments, sometimes I just go with whatever it picked by itself. Like this, pretty cool. You can change the tempo too, right here. That sounds pretty cool. And you could, there's some effects and things right here that you can change. The EQ filter makes it sound different. Change instrument right here. If it's a chip wave, there's the wave, the unison, the note filter. Ooh, that sounds funny. There's some extra settings, but you don't need to worry about these that much. Just get rid of that. Okay, that sounded kind of weird. Press C to undo, by the way. So, effects. Let's do the echo. That sounds cool. Do it more. No, that's too much. But what if I want to make it echo really fast? Okay. That's good. And these things right here. This is where all the instruments are and the patterns that they play. So this is 1. So if I change it to 2, will be, oh no, my things are gone. But there's actually still a 1. 2 is just a new thing. So and also you can press Control C to copy it, and then you can move to the next one and press Control V to paste it, which is useful for changing it slightly like this, so it sounds different. Now, the drums are not the same as the channels. They look different, and you can use a chip noise and stuff. That's what I use a lot. So here's our other instruments. This mute button is in the preferences if you want it. And this scroll wheel, I recommend turning on the scroll wheel so it lets you go like really high and it doesn't force you to make this channel low. Like you just move that up and then you can start playing high notes. Alright. Now if you think, well, 4 channels is like nothing, then you can actually press edit and then go to the channel settings. What? You can change the number? Yes, that's right. You can change it to 10, you can change it to 5 drums, and if you think you were limited to only 8 patterns normally, but you can change that to big number 128 if you wanted to. Also, you can do this, which lets you use simultaneous instruments or different instruments. I'll just mess around with that. Muted. Let's see. Pipe organ. Okay. Oh. By the way, if you want to see the tiny notes right here, that are from the other channels, then it's in preferences. You can see show notes from all channels. Alright. So, let's see how this thing works. You can add a new instrument to the channel, but right now, since I used different instruments per pattern, this one is turned off. So you just click it twice and it'll be glowing, so I can turn it on. Now let's select banjo, and then it'll play both. I call that a masterpiece. Now, see here, we have atmosphere. It goes like, and then just go to the second one, copy, paste it, yes. And if we want the instrument to change on the second one, or I do, I mean, you might not want to, but I am. So see, now it's different, so I'm going to make the new instrument slap and bass. So these are two different instruments, but it's on the same channel line, which is crazy. Can't really hear the difference. Let me choose something else. See? It changed. It's crazy. Now, here are some other settings that you can find. Don't turn that on ever. No, what am I doing? Don't use that. It's the ugliest thing ever. And here you can find some, if you're done with your thing, you can press file again, and you can view it in the song player, which is pretty cool. It looks like, it makes it look big. Like you'd see everything at once easily, like this. Just press edit to go back, and file. If you want to export your song and download it, you just press the export song button, and then don't choose WAV, because that'll make the file size really big. If you choose MP3, it'll sound like basically the same, but it won't take as much space. MIDI is just like saves the note positions itself, and like the instruments kind of. The JSON, you can open it in a Beepbox version, and the HTML, it just opens Beepbox with the song. Okay, so I'm going to change the name to Tutorial, and here you can make it loop twice. See, this purple thing, that's the loop, and if you wanted to have the part before the loop, you press intro, but if you want it to have the part after the loop, you press outro. Export. No, hold on, be patient. Exporting may take some time. It's taking so long. Oh. And yes, see, and that's how you use the Beepbox.